Good morning, guys. The kids and I just ate breakfast, and they're downstairs playing right now. Oh, Rams is calling me. 1 second. I'm just gonna throw on a little makeup right now. This is not anything fancy. My bed's not made, nightstand's a mess, but this is life. I wanted to start the vlog here just because I know this is going to be mainly a organizing, clean with me kind of vlog, because I'm going to be cleaning out the girls' closet, putting baby clothes away for Mavis, and then kind of cleaning her room up and finishing it up. But I wanted to start the video off here because I wanted to give you guys a little pregnancy update. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday. I was actually just talking to Ramses right now on the phone, called me from work, see how I was doing and stuff, and I was telling him that I just feel the most energy in the mornings, and that's usually when we do school. So I was telling him that I'm just going to go off how I feel right now. I'm in my last few weeks of pregnancy, so I kind of want to just get things done and de-stress by getting things done and just not waiting until the last minute. I didn't want to wait to do the clothes and the baby's room and everything until the afternoon, because like I said, that's when I usually will get the most like kind of tired and fatigued and stuff. It's a lot easier for me to motivate myself to do school with the kids than to clean in the afternoon. So I'm just going to switch school to the afternoon today. We don't have any activities today, we don't have anything going on, so that's perfectly fine. So yesterday I had an NST test. So that is a non-stress test that they do when you're pregnant sometimes to check on the baby. It's like the little monitor they put on you when you go into the hospital, and they check how your contractions are going, if you're having contractions, stuff like that. I haven't actually talked about this because I haven't done a update since this started happening, and honestly I'm not gonna lie, a little embarrassing, but just being honest here, so I know I'm not the only one. I started doing these NST tests at 30 weeks or so because my BMI is higher than normal for my height, age situation, and they recommend you do these so that the baby is being monitored and nothing sneaks up on us, because there has been research that shows when your BMI is higher than normal that there could be complications. And I've had a handful of these already, and every time I've gone, everything's been perfect. Even yesterday, the nurse was like, wow, this is like the poster baby for NST tests. Like, it's so good. It's like perfect NST test. I'm gonna go tell the doctor that the NST test was so great. I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but like when you go to the doctor, they don't really tell you much, just like the nurses at least, because they have to run things by the doctor and stuff. So I thought that was kind of funny. So that's something that like I haven't talked about, but I haven't gained that much weight, honestly, for this pregnancy. It's been like 20 pounds or something, but it's because I started at a higher weight than I was when I got pregnant with the girls. So that's why I didn't have to do it last time. It's more just of a precautionary thing, but nothing has really been any different as far as my symptoms go and all that from my last pregnancy update. I did an update at 30 weeks. So I'm a little over 35 now, so it's been almost 6 weeks ago. So everything has been pretty much the same, but my sciatic nerve pain is better. It's not gone or anything, but it's been better. If you watched my last vlog that I put up, I did mention that I have been sleeping like with 4 pillows under me, like sitting up, because I have to sleep on my back and all that. So that, I feel, has been helping tremendously. I haven't really been doing the TENS unit anymore just because I didn't really feel like it was helping me that much, so I just kind of gave up on that. And the heating pad and stuff, I haven't really been doing that, and I've still been feeling better than I was before. I still have the pain, I still have to stretch and all of that to further help it, but it's been better. I haven't been almost in tears like I was before. Yesterday's doctor's appointment went really great. The baby has been moving and her heart rate's really great. Everything's good. And I told my doctor that I've been having more swelling like in my feet. He said that there was no protein in my urine and that my blood pressure was perfect. It was like 118/60 something. I mean, I don't know about, I always get confused with the blood pressure numbers and stuff. So supposedly that's really good. He said that swelling doesn't concern him as long as those two things are good, no protein in your urine, and your blood pressure is good, because that means it's not caused by preeclampsia. It's just caused by more salt in your diet and you not drinking enough water. So he said to let up on salty foods and to drink plenty of water, put your feet up, kind of thing. Also, when I was on the NST machine, he did say that I had a contraction, and I do remember having one. Right now they're just like little baby contractions, and I don't get them often, but I do feel them. Like they just feel like a cramping in your uterus, like in your lower stomach, and then sometimes you can feel it to your back a little bit. So I do remember feeling that and thinking, oh, I wonder if that was a contraction. I wonder if, they're gonna, say anything. And he did. He said, oh yeah, he's like, it caught my attention. So he said that everything's good, that's normal, so long as they don't become like 5 minutes apart or anything like that, that's when I should head up to the hospital. But yeah, they haven't been consistent or anything. I've just had a few here and there. So that was kind of cool, knowing that I'm already having contractions that they can see on there. That it kind of validated my that feeling that I had, because sometimes, especially the last stretch of pregnancy, you have lots of little aches and pains all the time. So once it's starting to get real and you're like, was that a contraction or not, or am I just crampy or gassy or whatever, a lot of the time you can feel a little unsure. So that was reassuring to me, that I'm like, okay, so I know what I'm feeling is actually a contraction. He measured my belly, and he said that I'm already measuring at 36 weeks. So yesterday when I went to the doctor, I was 35 weeks and 3 days. So at 35 weeks and 3 days, I'm already measuring at 36 weeks, which I don't turn 36 weeks till Saturday, which is also what they told me at my ultrasound appointment a few weeks ago, that the baby growth-wise is measuring a week ahead, a week bigger. That is exactly how the girls were as well. That's kind of like why I've had my kids a week and then 2 weeks early, like than 40 weeks, because they've always been a week ahead kind of thing in their growth. That shows me that, okay, she's like right on track like the girls, so I should expect a 38, 39 week delivery. My doctor did say that after Saturday, technically, even though I'm measuring 36 weeks, that if I like went into labor like yesterday or today, he would try and stop it. But after Saturday, which is when I technically turn 36 weeks, if I go into labor, that he will not stop it, that it's perfectly fine and safe to have the baby after 36 weeks. So hopefully I don't go into labor next week. I still feel like I still have at least a week to go. So I'm gearing more towards after 37 weeks. So I am finishing up a lot of things that I'm trying to get done before then. And then another thing, after 37 weeks is when they start checking me down there for dilating. So they haven't been checking me if I'm dilating or anything like that yet, but he did say that if I start feeling more contractions, or I feel like I want him to check, just to make sure, that he will check. But technically they don't start checking until after 37 weeks. Also, I don't know why this has been happening. I do hear that you can get like carpal tunnel when you are pregnant, but this only happens to me in the morning when I wake up. Sometimes like maybe 3 times a week when I wake up in the morning, my hands, when I like close them and open them, like my joints will hurt, my like bones like will ache. I think it could be because of how I sleep, since I sleep kind of elevated and my arms are not like at the same like level. Sometimes I'll put pillows to put my arms on, because like I feel like my arms are so low, or my hands mainly, that I feel like I do need them a little higher, but I don't always do that. So I'm thinking it could be that, just as soon as I wake up and I start moving them around and being more active, like it goes away. But I have been experiencing that in the morning sometimes. My eyes, like I don't know what's been going on with my eyes. They've been like kind of burning and sensitive. And this eye, it's been like 2 or 3 times where on the outside of my eye, it'll be bloodshot, not kind of, but like it'll be visibly bloodshot. Sometimes it'll hurt and burn, and sometimes it doesn't. But all my vitals have come out fine, so I don't know what that's about. What else? Oh, and I have been, this is TMI if you don't like things that are a little too, I mean, if you're on here listening to my pregnancy ramblings, I mean, you can take this. Since literally exactly like 35 weeks since this past Saturday, I've just been having very strange, like not very strange, but just like way looser stools. And I have heard that when it gets close to labor, your body will like naturally try to like flush itself out, and you will go to the bathroom more often and a lot looser, sometimes get straight up diarrhea. So I'm like, okay, that's not normal for me. And I do know some women can go like the opposite end of the spectrum and get totally constipated. So yeah, I didn't ask my doctor about that yesterday, but it's not like anything where it's concerning where I feel like I'm getting dehydrated or anything. That's also a sign of labor. Okay, hopefully this wasn't too long. So now I'm gonna just clean out the girls' closet and put the baby's clothes away. My mother-in-law brought a huge bin. She washed all of it for me, and it's like newborn to about 9-month clothes that I saved of the girls. It's just all ready and washed. She's so sweet. So now I just have to put it away. But I do need like more hangers and stuff, so I just figured this was the perfect opportunity for me to like clean out the girls' closet. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little update, and if you guys are interested in seeing the rest of the video where it's like an organized clean with me, just go ahead and keep on watching. So this is how the baby's room looks right now. Just kind of everything just kind of stuffed in here. This is gonna go in our room, and so I'm gonna drag it in there. And then this is her closet. So this is the clothes that I got from the baby shower, from newborn to about 9 months. And then this is bigger clothes that I saved for her, a TV that we need to find somewhere else for because it's driving me crazy in here. Okay, so this is how the girls' closet looks. I kind of just have it mixed together. I don't have them by size. I kind of have them by type of like top. I have all their pajamas over here. So I'm just going to go through everything. Okay, so I divided the clothes. Put them right here, please. Thank you. I divided the clothes. This is all 0 to 3 months or 3 months. This is 3 to 6 or 6, and this one's 6 to 9 or 9. And then these are 12-month, these two little dresses. I'm going to do similar to what I do with the girls' stuff. So I am going to put them by size, obviously, since the baby has different sizes and will outgrow stuff. I'm going to organize the 0 to 3 month clothes, the onesies together, and then I'm going to put more of the like sweaters together, you know, just kind of group them, and then that way they'll fit better and I'll be able to find things a lot easier. And then this stuff is stuff of the girls from when they came home from the hospital or their first Halloween costume, like seasonal stuff that I kept from them. Okay, so these are all the sleepers that I have that are 3 months. And then these are all onesies, which is what I have the most of, but it's awesome because that's what she's mostly going to be in. Bunch of onesies, long sleeves and short sleeves. So the only difference between onesies and sleepers are that usually sleepers are a little bit thicker and they have the legs, and onesies don't. They're either long sleeves or short sleeves and they don't have legs. And then there's like a little sweater, and then I have, this is like a sleeper too, but it's very warm. So is this one, it has like a hood on it. So it's mostly like when we go out somewhere and I need something warmer to put on her. This is like a little baby like robe. And then this little bear kind of sweater onesie thing. And then this little cardigan. So this is all 3 months. The rest of the stuff is not that much. So now that I moved everything is looking nice and put away. So I have like literally this section right here is newborn stuff. I'm probably gonna order another couple of newborn onesies just in case. I might, but the rest of this stuff is 3 months, 0 to 3 months or 3 months. So these are all everything after this dress is 3 month clothes. So that's super awesome, just because the newborn phase for my kids don't last that long. They're about 7. I think once at 8 pounds they can fit into 3 month clothes. So probably the first month or so, if that, they are in newborn clothes, and then after that is 3 month clothes. So yeah, I'm nicely stocked for that. And then down here, this is all 6 month clothes until this like Christmas sleeper, and then this is 9 month stuff, and then this is a couple of extra things that are like 12 months or bigger. But yeah, so I'm all done with this part. Now I'm just gonna clean up this room and just kind of reorganize it a little bit. I already took the car seat out of here. This is just clothes that I didn't want just because she's not gonna, it's like 3 month summer stuff, so she's not gonna wear that. So I'm gonna take this out and just kind of adjust some things in here. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is just how the room ended up looking after I was all done. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Like my video, it really helps out my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!